Doesn't look like Tommy's going to show up.
I don't know. Who's that cove creeping around a Roland?
It's a Bentley, Gov. It belongs
Shut
to...
it. Here comes Tate.
Oh, very cocky.
Gotcha, my son. Elias Greenstein.
Yeah, who the hell are you, anyway?
Detailed Bob to block off that yard entrance.
Red line 3.
I'm acting on behalf of the Union Atlantic Banking Corporation.
And?
They are, as you can imagine, intrigued to learn $2.5 million.
Just a minute, sir. Is this yours?
Oh, thank you very much, officer.
It's all part of the service. So you were troubled.
Well, you have a job to do.
All right, tasty bunch we got there. You'll be a long time in stir.
Well, good work. I'm sure you must be very pleased with yourself. Have a nice day.
I had nothing to do with this caper. Hey, you tell him. God, Dodger Tate.
Mr. Bulman, well, I never.
Get this lot out of here. We were all here all day. I'm ex-detective chief inspector.
He with your one. Of course he is. He's just got a bit of bottle trouble.
What was the point of that, Dodger? You only made things worse for yourself, haven't you?
Worse? Corner blagging with a short bird gun in my hand. Oh, come on, Georgie. I'm going down the steps for a cockle.
Yeah. You ain't done yourself no favours, have you?
Give us a fag, Sarge. No, lads. We don't want a dead ex-detective chief inspector on our hands now, do we?
How did the vote go, lads?
Keys. Come on. Come on. Tell the boys in blue. I mean it, Georgie.
He'll pull the trigger. It's married Harris Group's daughter.
Give us the key, Sarge.
You. Bang on a cab panel.
Move, slag! tight!
Check him out, boy.
So, there I was, sitting on top of some spotty-faced villain. Thanks, Charlie. When Dennis Holmes put his face in the van, George bleeding Bulman, he said, I might have known.
So it was all sorted out?
Yeah, set on down as a witness. Oh, yeah. Now, Greenstein is driving a Bentley, registration number LYV238P. It's registered in the name of Andalusian Holdings, got a company office in Holborn.
From which he will now have fled.
Yeah, probably had it away in his toes to the States by now.
Nil desperandum.
Acceptio probat regulam, de rebus non acceptus.
Quid multa?
Probably still in London.
Where?
Oh, that's the point. I'll bill the airlines just to see if the bird has flown, and you sniff around some of the posh hotels.
And the car parks.
Why the car parks?
If he's still in town, he'll still have the Bentley. A character like him.
Lucinda, you're a great bloke.
Hello.
Hello there.
I'm looking for a Bentley. A friend of mine's staying in London, but I'm not sure which hotel.
So you're a private detective, is that right?
Oh, I thought I was unique.
Ah, no, 10 a penny, my girl. 10 a penny. So what is it? Is it divorce, is it?
No, we don't do divorce.
Oh, repossession.
Something like that. Here are the details.
Oh, well, that's a pony now and a monkey if I deliver. All right.
10 quid now and 50 if you find it.
All right, all right.
And if you find the driver and not just the car, then we'll add a pony.
Why, Miss Dick, you have my full, undivided attention.
Always messier shooting, but take five first. I don't really see the problem. Take care, Don.
Scotland Yard, Governor.
Let's go and see George Bulman.
Hello, Pan American Airways. This is Always Travel here. I'm just checking to see if we've double booked on one of our customers. Name of Greenstein, initial E.T. No, T. E.T., as in E.T. phone home. It was a film. And no, I don't get much to the movies myself either. Huh? Ah, right, thanks. You're better. Thanks for your time.
Cheers. So, are you suspended or what?
Dunno. Old Tonto Curtis said resuming normal duties. Don't talk to the press and turn in your shooter. You may be suspended from duties pending a decision.
That's a bastard. If you hadn't been shot when you did, we'd have been up to our ankles in dead cotton.
How you doing, Dennis? Is that my Dodgers gear you've got in there?
Look, Mrs. Tate, I can't say nothing. Except offer my sympathy. All right?
Sympathy? Oh, that's not what I'm after, then. That's a solemn oath, my son. On my dead husband's soul.
STG Investigations. No, she's out at the minute. Can I take a message? Hang on. Oh, yeah, right. The Bentley is in the car wash. Hey, where? What car wash? Right.
Where's the fire?
The Bentley's in the car wash.
The car wash?
The snout phoned up. Come on, keys, car keys.
Whose snout, George?
Come on. Let's not get into all that who's snout business, eh?
My snout? You creep.
This baby is Luther, and we've got your man trapped in a car wash.
And we better have a righteous good reason for keeping him inside that place for 29 minutes, man. He's gonna be aggravated. We done took the paintwork right down to the metal.
Right, you can switch it off now.
This involves some kind of reward, right?
Reward? No.
Yes, of course it does.
Can you?
Here, what about my pony?
You're a tricky ponce, Greenstein, but nobody hides from STG.
What's the meaning of this?
The new owner was very good about it.
I reckon he was stunned.
While you were sweet-talking him, I went through the glove compartment.
I should hope so.
And I discovered that nice man paid someone called Lawrence Culpepper 21 grand for the motor via a car leasing company called Four Wheel Banking. The car's logbook and papers are in the name of Andalusian Holdings.
So, Culpepper's got to be our man.
Or at least known to him.
How sweet the dawn that spreads its light around. How sweet to be alive and 6 feet over ground.
Who said that?
I did.
Right, so we checked the leasing company and found out where they paid the money to.
Made your detective review yet, girl?
You buying the next round?
No, well, not necessarily, anyway.
George Bulman, you're an elusive man to find.
Hello, Tonto. What are you doing down Shanghai Road?
Looking for you.
Gold watch would go down a treat.
Oh, yeah. A large gold watch, please, Gov, and can you put it on the slate? This is Lucy, Tom McGinnis' daughter. Lucy, this is Joe Curtis, Commander C-13 Anti-Terrorist Squad.
And not any longer C-13, George.
Oh, what did you do?
D-23. Intercity. I've taken over from Jack Lambie.
Oh, and what's Jack doing?
Assistant Chief Constable Strathclyde.
Wee tartan terror. Oh, well, good luck to him, crab-faced Scotch. Yeah, I love him.
And George, can I steal him?
Oh, of course. I'll be at the fruit machine.
Your name cropped up.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it's Limehouse Black and the tape incident.
Yeah, cost me a bomb, did that.
And it hit me, George. Zonk.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Tonto.
This experience and knowledge of yours going to waste.
Oh, that? Yeah, but it's not, is it? It's not going to waste. I mean, STG Investigations has the use of it.
Well, the Met hasn't, and that's stupid. Look, we're running a series of seminars on detection. I want you to do some lectures at the Yard.
And no lecturer, Tonto.
You'd be doing a public service. Blokes like you and our father don't exist in the machine now. All a grey, bloody mess. Computers and sus and rubber heel. And the career structure.
Yeah. Well, I'll think about it, eh?
She's inside.
Thank you for your help. 4 Wheel Banking paid for the Bentley by bank transfer. 21 grand to Park Lane Autos.
Not to Lawrence Culpeper?
So he must have bought a new car, a trade-in.
Not necessarily. Those whom the gods wish to destroy, they first present with an obvious clue.
Then with the greatest possible respect, George, why are you now fixing that cuckoo clock?
It is not a cuckoo clock. St. Antonio Fattorini of Bradford, 1860.
Anyway, there it is. Park Lane Autos.
Well, this is using an alibi, an alias, which, funny enough, he never has.
Oh, Shanghai Road Clock Hospital. It's for you.
Hello? Yep. Listen, Dennis, it's after hours. You want a statement, I'll give it to you in the morning. Oh, it's personal. Yeah, OK. You know the Battle of Hastings blues off the Shanghai Road? See you there in half an hour. Right?
Who is that?
Well, it's Dennis Holmes, skipper of the team that nicked me.
What did he want?
Oh, it's not job, it's personal and business, so he said.
OK. I'll just get on with the Greenstein job.
Now, you're coming with me?
Why?
Witness.
George, are you getting paranoid?
Too bloody true. Watch out.
How's business?
I mind it. Am I going to get a drink, or is this just an interview?
I'll be right back.
OK.
Large whiskey cup.
2.
How many times you had the word put on your life when you were in the job?
Serious word?
Yeah.
5 that bothered me.
2.
Serious threats?
Right.
This particular one has got you bothered.
£2.30, please, Scrap. Karen Scroop came down the body shop.
And?
She's going to top me.
Yeah, well, she's hardly going to invite you to the Cray Bleak Scroop Christmas ball, is she?
Very droll.
What did she say?
Well, she sort of whispered it like it was an apology. Dennis, she says it's got to be done. You took my kid's old man, and we're taking you. Dennis?
Hysteria can be scary.
She'll do it. We'll get it done. Her family's able.
Have you told your governor?
Part of the course, isn't it? And that's not going to double the guard every time a tech gets cautioned by the Scroops.
Move in with a mate.
You know, I love it on the streets. I've been knifed twice, shot once. It's my job, George. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my bottle.
Everything all right?
Yeah. How's she taking it, Harry?
Blames me.
That's not fair.
Says I should have found him a job on the firm.
Well, it is a family business, Harry. I mean, maybe Dodger qualified.
He couldn't black a sweet shop.
As long as Karen's all right.
You know what she wants?
No?
She wants me to have that copper terminated.
Oh, it's crazy talk. It's grief.
I told her. What happened to Dodger was in the normal course of his work. I mean, nobody asked him to set up as an armed bleeding robber, right?
Ah, she'll come back again, Harry.
You've always liked Karen, haven't you?
Yeah. Ever since she was a nipper.
Sorry I can't help you more, mate.
George, I want to hire you.
I don't do protection. Look, you want advice? Come round my gaff anytime.
No, I want to find out what she's up to, who she's using. Then I'll nick her for bleeding conspiracy.
No, that all sounds a bit iffy. Anyway, I've got a case.
I'll take it then. I mean, if we help you now, Dennis, you might help us in the future, right?
It's a touch rough for a bird, love.
I thought it was a bird we were discussing, love.
I hear good things about you two. You've got a few under your belt. OK, but I'll do it properly, pay the rate.
George?
Well, if you really want to, OK. Cost you 250 quid a week plus expenses.
And you'll keep a watching brief?
Yeah, well, all we can do is find out if she really means it. Then it's over to the boys in blue.
Sounds fair.
Right, Sleuth. You stay and get the details, will you? Here, finish my game for me. I think I'd better have another crack at Antonio Fattorini.
Villain?
No, it's a clock. But we have got a few villains on our books.
Well, there's anything I can do, George. CRO, computer, asking about?
No, it's all right, thanks, Dennis. We've got a system.
It's our George. Independent to the back teeth.
We pray you that your servant may rest at peace in this grave, until that day when you, the resurrection and the life, enrich him with life made new. May he, in the light of your countenance, behold eternal light in heaven, you who live and reign forever. Amen. It has pleased Almighty God to call our brother from this life to himself. Accordingly, we commit his body to the earth whence it came. Since Christ, the first fruits of the dead, is risen again,
What are you doing here?
will refashion our frail body in the
Just sizing up your opposition.
I'm a big girl.
Nothing that a Black & Decker couldn't fix.
Bunch of thugs.
Last bloke who said that is propping up the Hammersmith flyover.
through Christ our Lord. Eternal rest grant to him, O Lord.
George, what's worrying you?
It's Joe Curtis.
Oh, the lectures.
It's touched a nerve.
You going to do it?
How can I? I can just see it, doll. It's like all those dreams I used to have about going back to school. A stranger in a familiar space.
Do you miss it?
What, the police? Nah. Bunch of ponces.
It's out of the question, love. You must see that.
Dad, I've never asked you for anything before. Never.
I know, but... Oh, it's up in a copper. It's suicide, love. You wouldn't ask that.
No, you're right, Dad. I wouldn't ask you that.
Good girl.
The question is, do we split the work? You following Greenstein and me sussing out the scoops? Or do we elbow Greenstein and both go after the Holmes job?
Hang on. I'll do the Holmes job.
Nah, it's too risky.
George, it really is time I got my feet wet instead of mincing around after bent bank embezzlers.
You sure?
Yes, I am.
Right, check with me regular.
Sure.
I'll have another crack at Greenstein.
What about the lectures?
Ah, no chance. I'd be pathetic. Like the spectre at the bleeding feast.
You've been a brave girl.
Not much bleeding option.
Will you be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Anything you want?
Yeah, I know.
For yourself or the kids?
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Remember, the horse is always on call.
I know.
Been with the family for years, and his old man before that, so don't be afraid of calling on him for help.
I won't, Dad, don't worry.
Ah. What have you got? About 30 grand.
Are you serious?
I was recommended to you by my friend Lawrence Culpepper.
Well, you know Mr. Culpepper.
Intimately.
Strange.
What's strange about that?
I am Lawrence Culpepper.
Ah?
And you don't know me.
No. But I do know a bloke called Greenstein.
Greenstein?
Yes, now what I have to deduce is whether Mr. Greenstein is a customer of yours or an accomplice.
Accomplice?
I am an investigator, currently retained by the currently retained by the Union Banking Corporation. Of course, any matters of a criminal complexion that I uncover must be notified to the police.
Police?
Well, sir, embezzlement is still a crime on both sides of the Atlantic, as far as I am aware.
I met him at an auction with Peter.
Peter?
He's the chap I share a house with. We're both rather keen on antique silver.
And Greenstein, was he at this auction?
Very pleasant chap. We all had drinks together. The next week he bought us a meal at the Ritz.
Yeah, it sounds like Greenstein.
Well, he had to take his widowed aunt down to the country. She's loaded, apparently. So I lent him a car.
A Bentley?
Yes.
Ha! And you got it back?
Oh, yes. He's thinking of buying a Ferrari.
Where is he now?
Well, being Wednesday, he will be with Wilkins and Mozart at Santon Park House.
They're another couple of...
antique dealers.
Yeah.
I'll give you the address.
Vroom, vroom. Whoop, whoop.
Got you.
Lot number 97. A pair of silver chamber candlesticks with snuffers and trimmers by John Green and Company of Sheffield, 1800. Who will start the bidding at £1,000? Thank you, madam. Do I hear 1,100? 1,100. Thank you, sir. 1,200. And 300. Any advance? 1,400. Standing at 1,400. Any advance on 1,400? 1,400. Sold to the lady in the second row.
Lawrence Culpepper sends his
98.
regards.
Carving trolley in oak
So,
with silver fittings.
this is where you convert Union Atlantic's millions.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who will start the bidding at 8,000?
Shall we step outside before there's nothing left to negotiate with?
Thank you, sir. Do I hear 8,500? 8,250? Thank you, madam.
Oh, thank you, madam.
Any advance on 8,250? $8,250. Sold lot 98.
Come on, Greenstein, get out of here.
You know, you almost bought a bargain.
Lot number 99.
Hey, you mind losing the arm, huh?
Never again, sunshine. Right, where should we talk?
Well, right here, buddy boy.
Now, you have taken the Union Atlantic Banking Corporation of New York City for $2.5 million. Unless you come up with some reasonable settlement deal, I shall take you now to a police station where you'll be arrested and held pending extradition proceedings.
You mean to say they don't have a contract on me?
Contract?
Yeah, you know, a contract. Bang, bang, turn on a car engine, boom,
A one-way trip down the elevator shaft, splat. Standard contract, you know.
Nobody's gonna kill you. You're kidding. I am a legally registered investigator. STG aren't gonna kill anybody.
So what do you want?
Well, my instructions are to either take you in for criminal proceedings or arrange a settlement.
Such as?
How much money can you pay back?
You mean as of today?
Yeah, it sounds like a good place to start.
Huh. $1,800, $36.
What?
And 42 cents.
Out of $2.5 million?
You're not gonna lecture me now, are you?
Where's the rest of it?
Well, it's kind of tied up at the moment.
Where?
Well, I've got this old aunt in Buffalo. She's dying of chicken pox.
People don't die of chicken pox.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Stone, fella.
Yeah.
Huh? Hell's teeth, George. It's the right naughty one to land on a copper on a Wednesday afternoon.
I thought you'd be glad of the collar. $2.5 million. Beats blagging and knife fights, doesn't it?
I like blaggings and knife fights. Anyway, he doesn't look the type.
Believe me, it is a good one.
OK, I can arrest Chummy and hold him 24. But you've got to get in touch with his embassy and the New York cop.
Did you guys ever hear of the Miranda Act? I'm allowed, and I demand, one phone call to my lawyer.
Don't let him go.
This is gonna break my mother's heart.
Sure. By the way, how's
Oh,
my...
Lucy's on it. Right now.
Well?
I don't know.
Look. There's nothing else in the world that I want more. And there's no one else in the world I'd ask to do it.
Your dad's the man to speak to.
Oh, he's too taken up with running the firm to think about my affairs of honour.
I've got to do what he wants.
Nobody would ever know.
It wouldn't be right, Karen.
Nobody would ever know.
Hello? STG Investigations? Oh, Tonto, my old friend. How's things at New Scotland Yard? The lectures? No, well... No, it's not really me,
Excuse me, love.
Yes?
You ain't never hardly been open these last few days.
Well, we've been a bit busy. House calls.
Call yourself a clock hospital. Oh, I've got an alarm in my kitchen. Just stopped dead it did after 17 years.
Bring it round then. We'll take a look at it.
It's a bleeding disgrace. You should be open for emergencies.
Madam, this is not the National Health
Best
Service.
approach by adhering to certain elements. There are 3 elements in the detection process. 1, marshalling of all available facts. 2, deduction. And 3, identification. Now, identification may relate to a person, e.g. the criminal, or to an object. Now, let us take 1, the marshalling... What are you doing there?
Actually, I live here and work here. That It's item 3.
Tea's made.
What?
It's hot.
Karen has found her hitman.
Yeah, Horse Cromwell.
George, I have slaved for that. Skulking around behind bushes.
Well, it stands to reason. Horses always fancied Harry Scrip's daughter. Oh, there's fresh milk in the fridge.
Now, we're going to need evidence.
The only evidence we're going to get is when Dennis Holmes steps in his motor one day, switches on his ignition, and boom! Or falls down a lift shaft.
Why are you being horrible?
I told you. It's not the sort of case we should have taken on.
Serious?
Serious.
But if we had a word with Horse, told him if anything happens to Holmes, he's number 1 in the frame.
He won't care. No one's going to prove anything. And Karen wants the world to know that she's avenged her fellow.
There must be something we can do.
Sure. Warn him. Maybe if Dennis can fix Horse up with a cock and hen, that might ease the situation a bit.
All right, point taken.
You ask me where E.T. Greenstein is. Go on.
Oh, you found him. Oh, you clever old gumshoe, you.
Not so much of the old, just found Dennis, will you?
Yeah, just hang on a minute. Dennis, for you, Snout's phone.
Bloody extradition papers. Kill that Bulman.
Yeah?
Mr. Holmes,
Yeah, who's this?
it's the bloke from the betting shop.
Ah, OK, shoot.
There's a meet arranged for 8:30, warehouse at Buller's Wharf.
What sort of meat?
Blagging, it's a hat and garden job. Look, meet me by the old timekeeper's hut, OK? 8 o'clock. And bring some folding money.
All right, I'll be there. Thanks.
Good one?
Do you know Buller's Wharf?
Yeah.
Where's the timekeeper's hut?
Down the far end.
Right. OK, thank you anyway. Bye-bye. Oh, my favourite.
Who's that?
Dennis Holmes has gone off in a meet.
Ah, too bad.
Snout's tip.
Yeah. It's all go. You coming to Scotland Yard tonight? Listen to my lecture?
No, thanks. I'm a bit worried about Dennis.
Yeah, well, no heroics, eh?
I don't even know where he is.
Why don't you have an early night tonight? I might stay on, have a quiet drink with the lads.
I know you and your quiet drinks.
You, sure you're all right?
On your bike, George.
I'll give you a brief introduction and then let it roll. We've got the slide projector and the blackboard set up. There's also the record player and the tapes. What's up?
It's my knee, Joe.
Rheumatism?
Yeah, something like that. Right, lead on. Oh.
You all right?
Here, take this. It's all in there. It's all written up. Anyone can read it out.
Stage fright?
No. Blinding flash of light, mate.
STG?
Did you say a Snout's meet?
Yeah, he's off on a meet, won't be back.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That is what I have been trying to tell you.
Lucy, bell the Isle of Dogs Nick. Speak to D.S. Mackay, that's Dennis Holmes' partner. Get him to go to the Dauphin Sporting Club soonest.
Harry Scrip's place?
Correct.
Right, where's this meet?
I'll show you.
Who's involved?
Firm you've been after a long time, Mr. Holmes.
Who, Eddie?
It's worth a couple of C's, I swear.
Yeah? I'll tell you what. You can have 30 knicker on account.
Okay.
Why are you so nervous?
Don't like the dark.
Help you?
Yeah. Where's Horse?
You a friend of his?
Business acquaintance.
He's not here.
Is Harry in?
You mean Mr. Screw?
Yeah, I'll just have a word with him. Sonny, you may be a good boy for your boss, but that wouldn't help you regain the use of your legs, now would it? So you be very wise, and I'll forget all about this, right?
If this is a dud, I want my money back.
Straight up, Mr. Holmes. I heard it. I did really. I've got ears like a bat.
Yeah, and a boat race to go with it.
That's nice, I must say.
If Horse does top a copper, your whole enterprise will be for the bulldozer. You know that, don't you?
It's all circumstantial.
Ah, fine. Fine. You just sit there then and reckon up tonight's takings. If you truly believe that Karen has not persuaded Horse Cromwell to murder D.I. Dennis Holmes.
Where are they now?
That's what I'm going to find out. Get your motor, wait for me outside.
Bulman, you gotta swear. No law.
There'll be no law there. Not if I can avoid it.
It's 3:15. There's no one in this joint except you and me.
Where's Dennis Holmes?
Yeah, listen, I come down here with your bird because I'm worried about him. Now, I ask the questions, right? Get me Chief Inspector Johnson.
You make that phone call. You'll frighten off the best chance we ever seen your skipper alive.
Hello, sir. This is D.S. Mackay. This time, pal, you are nicked.
Unless you want a death on your hands, start behaving like a detective and not some noddy on point duty. I've got Harry Scroop in a car out there. He's just waiting for the word to interrupt the meet and stop one of his minders that's gone a bit naughty.
What time is the meet?
8:30.
That doesn't give us much time.
Yeah, I realise that.
Well, at least that's something. Now, come on, where is he? I know Dennis. He'd leave some sort of hint.
It's the timekeeper's hut, the warehouse on Buller's Wharf.
Ace.
I'll have to follow it up, though. You know that.
Look, just let me get there first with Scroop. He doesn't want this business any more than we do.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Oh, and Mackay. No cavalry, right? I know this villain. Flashing blue lights make him very violent.
Well, you might bring a team down.
No. I just want to take a look at their faces tonight. Thanks, Eddie.
I'll push off then.
Fine.
Does Horse know this motor?
Of course.
Right then, just drive round.
Drive around.
Well, that's all we can do, isn't it?
God.
I thought you were a gambling man. Come on.
Harry bloody Scroop. buzz off.
Horse, now leave it out! We know you only meant to frighten him.
Well, forget about it. I understand. You're not in that deep yet.
Terrific! I am now.
Charge you, Harry, but the DPP will see it as reasonable force. I owe you.
You caused the death of an old and trusted friend. Now it's personal!
So very nearly an even result.
I don't know, George. The horse was committed. He'd have had to have had another go.
Yeah, suppose you're right.
Well, do you suppose that's it, finished?
Nah. Young Karen's an evil little bitch. She'll find another mug.
How can you bear it?
Name of the game.
Well, at least we got ourselves a multi-million-dollar fraudster under our belts, eh?
I haven't told you, have I?
What?
That wasn't Greenstein. That was some little con artist he paid to keep the heat off. Had to let him go.
Bloody Greenstein!
Sorry, George.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah?
You haven't by any chance got a clock that needs mending, have you? Come on.